But I've been involved with building trades issues shortly after I became an iron worker. And it's, just from my own personal perspective, it's great driving around the city, actually just southeast Wisconsin, period, and pointing out projects that I work on. A lot of them paid with tax dollars. And now that this issue came up about the repeal of prevailing wage, I'm finding out even a lot of our own members don't fully understand what's all at stake and how it's a good idea. I mean, it sounds like it makes perfect sense that if you take away demanding that a set wage is paid, that you're going to save money someplace, when that's actually never been proven. And there are numbers to show that the opposite is true. I want to give you a quick background on prevailing wage. And then I'm going to go into, it's being brought forth by ALEC and Americans for the Prosperous that are trying to repeal it, and they pretty much have their fingerprint on everything horrible that's going on in the state. Prevailing wage was enacted in Wisconsin in 1933. A couple of sections were enacted in 1931, but there are extensive revisions to all of these that were enacted in 1996. Now, ask yourself, those years, what was going on? It's a Depression-era law that has a specific purpose to help keep shady contractors out of our area, out of hiring people and running away with the money. You heard the argument that it's outdated. Well, again, in 1996, it went through several revisions. And now I'm going to read directly, this is from the state of Wisconsin's frequently asked questions section from the Department of Workforce Development regarding prevailing wage. And this is, I gave this talk before, it was a lot longer. I'm giving just a briefer version right now. This is the second time I'm using this, and I could bet my last dollar that as soon as the state finds out that I'm reading this, that it's going to be, taken out. But here's the state talking. These laws were enacted to discourage the awarding of public works contracts to employers who frequently underbid local employers by paying their workers substantially less than normally received by workers in an area. Governmental agencies were precluded from awarding contracts exclusively